Hi everyone, welcome to Free Yoga Friday. My name is Lena. I'm one of the executive members of Yogi Turks, and this week, in light of all of the heavy things going on in the world, and I'm sure in your lives respectively, I'm going to be leading us through a journaling / meditation session with the focus of letting go. So if you care to join me, I'm going to start our practice by working through some journaling prompts. I recommend that you save this portion of the video and just kind of pause it as you work through, because I'm gonna run through the prompts fairly quickly and just lead into the meditation. So if you care to join me, let's first consider your own emotional state and your well-being right now. I know there's a lot of very unsettling things going on in the world at large. Consider how these have impacted you. And when you're ready, maybe pull out a journal or a piece of paper and something to write with. And we'll start our journaling session by reflecting on a tough situation. This can be one that you have either been directly involved in or indirectly involved in. Whatever the case may be, I invite you for the next 5 to 10 minutes to simply write, to simply reflect on whatever it is. Pull it from your brain, from your being, and pour it onto the paper in front of you. Try to write with no expectations, no wants, nor no needs, no judgment. Just write. And I know this can be pretty challenging, but you can do it. And once you're done with that, I would like you to now take the time to reflect on the emotions that this situation or this event has triggered in you. And this can just be a bullet point list. Doesn't have to be anything fancy or complicated. Just write out all of the emotions that it triggers. And this can be an odd collection of emotions. We are not we are messy creatures. We are dichotomous creatures. So again, no judgment, just write out your emotions. And lastly, in this journaling exercise, I ask you to reflect on how this particular event or situation has affected other areas of your life. How has it spilled? How has it impacted the way that you move through the world, the way that you think? This can be specific things, like I got in a fight with my sister and then I didn't do well on a test. So it can be something very specific, but it can also be very broad, kind of the looming sadness or lingering upset. Whatever it may be, just consider how the pieces of this situation have spilled over into other aspects of your world. And once you're done with this kind of heavy work, this is heavy work, and I give you all the credit for doing it. I invite you to close your journal, put the paper away. You can even tear it up if you want to. And when you're ready, join me and we'll close our eyes together. And we'll start by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, hold at the height, and out through the mouth. Continue this cycle. breathe into those emotions, those feelings. Recognize them, see them, make space for them, acknowledge them. They are valid, and you are allowed to feel them. And then let them go. Something that I like to do is imagine the event or the situation in my head, see it, and then see all of the strings that are attached to it. Because these heavy things, they have implications for everything. Recognize the places that they are tied to in your own being. Think back to what you've written about how this event or situation has affected other areas of your life. Each place that it is impacted is another string that it's tied to. Take a moment, without judgment, to look at all of your strings, all of the places it is tied. When you are ready, imagine yourself cutting each of those strings one by one. If your scissors are dull, you can borrow mine. And this is hard work. It's hard to let go of things. But I applaud you, and I hold your hand with every single cut you make, every single tie you break. You are freeing yourself a little bit more. Take a moment to breathe in through the nose, hold at the height, and out through the mouth. You are okay. You are safe. Take however long you need to cut all the strings away, all the strings attached. Eventually, you will be left with just this event or situation isolated in front of you. You are not attached to this thing. And some reminders for you. To let go is to love. And just because we let go does not mean we stop caring. It just means that we stop doing the caring for them. To let go is to love. You are not cutting off, but you are releasing control. You are admitting that the outcome is not in your hands. You can relinquish the need to fix and still remain supportive. You can care for from beside. And as you continue releasing, I invite you to bring the image of the sky to mind. A blue sky with a few clouds, but soft clouds that roll and graze gently across. On your next inhale, breathe into that image. You are the sky. And whatever the event or situation is simply a cloud. You are not attached to this cloud. You just watch as it rolls by. You acknowledge it, but you let it go, because you are the sky. You are the sky, and it is a cloud. And you are the sky, and it is the cloud. You are the sky, and it is a cloud. Sometimes I use that as my own mantra when I'm letting go of certain things, and I invite you to do the same. Repeat that however much and however often you need. I am the sky, and it is a cloud. And we'll conclude our practice with a few deep breaths together, releasing any residual and remnants of all of the releasing we've done today. Inhale with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your breathing return to its natural ebb and flow. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Flutter your eyes open. Congratulations. I applaud you for all the work that you've put in today and every day. You deserve all the credit in the world. Have a wonderful day. Remember, you are the sky and it is a cloud. I'll see you soon.